Have you ever had your entire day ruined by someone else's bad mood? A rude comment from a stranger, an unfair criticism from your boss, or an angry word from a friend? Suddenly, your good day is gone. You feel your face get hot, your heart beats faster, and you can't stop replaying their words in your mind. It's frustrating, isn't it? Many people believe we are helpless against our emotions, that when someone is angry at us, we must become angry or upset in return. But history tells a different story. True strength doesn't come from winning an argument. It comes from choosing not to let others control how you feel. Emotional control is the invisible shield that protects your inner peace. And today's story will show you why. It's about a wise man who was known for his unshakable calm, and the angry man who tried to destroy it. What this sage did next, with nothing more than a simple question, may change how you see your own emotions forever. There was once a wise man, known throughout the land for his wisdom and his perfect, steady calm. His name was Kaito. He spent his days meditating and teaching under a great banyan tree. People traveled for miles just to sit in his peaceful presence. His calm was like a deep, quiet lake. But one day, a man from a distant village heard about Kaito. This man was known for his fierce temper. He was angry at the world and did not believe that anyone could truly be so peaceful. He decided to travel to Kaito's village and prove that the sage was a fake. The man stomped up to the banyan tree where Kaito was sitting. He stood before the wise man and began to shout. He insulted Kaito. He called him a liar and a fool. He screamed the most terrible words he knew, trying everything he could to make the wise man angry. He insulted his family, his simple clothes, and his peaceful smile. Kaito just sat, listening silently. He did not argue. He did not frown. He simply observed the man with a look of calm compassion. This made the man even angrier. He shouted and cursed for nearly an hour, until his voice was hoarse and he was dripping with sweat. Finally, the man ran out of words. He was exhausted. He stood there, panting, in the heavy silence. He looked at Kaito and spat. "How can you sit there? I have insulted you. I have screamed at you. Why are you not angry? Don't you have any self-respect?" The wise man looked up, his eyes as clear as the sky, and he asked the man a simple question. "If you buy a gift for someone," Kaito asked gently, "and that person does not accept the gift, to whom does the gift belong?" The angry man was confused by the question. He thought for a moment and said, "Well, it would belong to me, of course. I bought it." The wise man nodded and smiled. "Exactly," he said. "And so it is with your anger. You came here today and offered me the gift of your rage. You offered me your insults and your bitterness. But I have chosen not to accept your gift." Kaito continued, "It still belongs to you. You are the one who must carry it." The angry man stood in complete silence. He felt as if he had been struck by lightning. His face, which had been red with rage, slowly softened. His clenched fists relaxed. He had tried to give all his poison to the sage, but the sage had simply refused to drink it. The man's anger washed away, replaced by a deep feeling of shame. And then, understanding. He had been carrying this heavy gift of anger his whole life, and it was only poisoning himself. He slowly bowed his head to the wise man. "I am sorry, master," he whispered. "Please teach me." The wise man smiled warmly. Peace does not come from what others do. It comes from what you choose to accept. You cannot control the world outside, but you can always control your world inside. Your mind is your home. Do not let others fill it with their anger. The man stayed with Kaito for many months. He learned to watch his anger rise, to see it as a gift he was being offered, and to simply let it go. He learned that his peace was his own, and no one could take it from him unless he gave them permission. He, the man who was once known for his rage, became known for his calm. Lessons from the sage's story. Your emotions are your choice. You cannot control what others say or do, but you always control whether you accept their negativity. Anger is a gift. When someone is angry at you, they are trying to hand you their poison. You have the right to refuse it. True strength is not reacting. True strength is maintaining your inner peace when the world around you is in chaos. Thank you for listening to this story from EchoTales. If you found this lesson meaningful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join our community to master English and life, one story at a time. Listen, learn, be inspired.